Hello, welcome to your Pick Your Crystal reading here at Soulprint. This is for the week of January 26th through February 1st. Wow, full month of the new year already done and leaving us. So, today we're looking at green. This is like a purple blue, but I'm just going to call it blue and pink. Take a moment, see which crystal or crystals resonate with you, you're attracted to. Might be one, two, or even all three. And let's get started. All right. Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands. All right. So the Two of Pentacles is it's always a reminder to keep your life in balance. That you know, nobody can keep their life in perfect balance. Life just doesn't work that way. But you need to try to maintain a semblance of balance. So there's a feeling of normalcy. That you're not so focused on one thing that you're ignoring everything else, and then you become exhausted or overworked. Or this is about figuring out how to maintain a balance. Like maybe you just need to schedule, and I don't know, like a walk in the afternoon just to clear your head. Maybe you need to um, ask for help in some areas. Maybe you need to look and see what is occupying the bulk of your time, and if that's actually something you really want that much time to be going towards. These are interesting cards for a very kind of interesting reason. So the Nine of Wands talks about kind of like that pushing forward, getting it done. It's about perseverance. It's about hanging in there. You're going to make it. The Seven of Swords, you know, sometimes it's sort of looked at like um more of a negative card, but what it is certainly here is indicating that this is a situation where diplomacy is going to work far better than aggression. This is talking about literally trying to talk things out or sort things through without it becoming a big, like power struggle, right? It's about compromising and listening to the other person and absorbing new ideas. But why I said this is so interesting because this reading ends with the Ace of Wands, which is about a new venture, a new way of life. Sometimes it has to do with a pregnancy or a new beginning of some kind. Certainly, I like the Ace of Wands when it comes to, for example, getting a message across. Maybe whatever's going on here, maybe you're looking to advertise in some way. This is telling you that you'll be able to get the message across, but you need to go through this process a little bit. It could be something creative that you're looking to do, but it's about communication and moving something forward. So the message here is actually kind of clear. They're saying, okay, listen up. If you want to achieve the success so that you can put your life back into balance, or maybe you need to put your life into balance before we can bring you this forward motion success, you need to do two things. You need to, first of all, not give up because you're almost there. Now, that does not mean that you just stick to something like glue, even when all the signs around you are telling you this isn't feasible or it's not going to work this way. But it is about staying the course. Okay. And this is about remembering your diplomacy, remembering to, um, you know, speak gently, speak gently. I think that it's there may be some ups and downs, there may be some round and rounds, but this is about growth, okay? This is about not giving up on yourself. This is about finding different ways to approach a situation and handle it. And ultimately, you will get to that place where there is sort of this new beginning or this new start, but it's almost like there are things to be um, made aware of, wisdoms to gain along the way. Okay, and blue, King of Swords, Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, and Four of Cups. Okay. Okay, so the King of Swords, swords are about yeah, power, conflict, the law, your thoughts, ambitions. Very often it's about um sorry, my head just went blank. Um, it is about being able to um yeah, like just sort of someone who's successful, somebody who can make things make sense. This is where you are. You're the Three of Wands here. So this is talking about whatever this is about. You've sort of completed the first stage, right? You've gotten to that place where you can, the foundation, I'll say it that way, has been laid for whatever this future movement is. The Page of Wands is letting you know that there will be some good news coming, um, but it's warning you, Four of Cups, that you may not love the first thing that's offered. You may feel like this is, I don't want to say going backwards, but more like standing still. The Four Cups is sort of that despondent. I'm not really happy. I'm kind of bored. I'm discontent. Don't know what to do about it. It's a very like sort of lackadaisical card, but it also is a representative of not being sort of thrilled with what's in front of you, but then failing to look at the divine guidance and intervention that is coming along to help you. So this is talking about things are moving forward. Yeah, they've probably been stressful. Yep. Um, it makes you feel sometimes like there's just too much hot air flying around, too much conflict. But it's going to be okay. Now, again, the King of Swords can also represent sort of that uniform government, that kind of energy. And so perhaps you're trying to process something through the government and you've completed the initial, God knows, paperwork, right? Whatever needs to be done first. They're saying you can anticipate good news from that. You may not get everything you want, but it's a start. It's a movement forward. If you take the blessing that's coming, you'll be able to, and again, I'm not saying jump at the first offer because there might not be another one. I mean, be mindful. But it feels like there is energy around something coming along to sort of give you that new beginning and help move away kind of from that sense of just feeling discontent, just not being thrilled. Because good stuff is on its way to you. Maybe you just can't see it clearly right now. And pink. The Six of Pentacles, the Empress, Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So, the Six of Pentacles is about, it's like the quid pro quo card, right? So it's about um sort of, I will give you this and you do that. I often say this is like the work card, right? This is also about charity. It's also about successful gains. It's about sharing. But you have this energy around you where, in a material way, there's going to be some blessing or blessings coming through, I want to say, through another, or you will be able to offer someone an amazing blessing to someone else, just, right? The Empress, this is about abundance. This is about growth. Queen of Cups, this is, this is, you know, well, she's kind, it's a thoughtful, it's a very sensitive kind of energy. It's a very caring and nurturing and loving kind of energy. The Three of Pentacles is talking about, success and gains through effort and, very often with the help of partners. Okay. And so you've got a card here starting with the help of, and you've got a card ending with the help of. And so what's in the middle is really important. And what it is saying, listen, you want abundance, you want growth, or whatever this situation is. It's important that you maintain a very, um, I almost want to say, eh, a more peaceful, a more serene kind of energy around you. This is about, listen, cups, following your intuitions, right? It's about water, it's about emotion. And so this is talking about keeping things sort of in an emotional perspective so that you can see clearly how to grow the abundance again. So let me just kind of give you this example. Let's say somewhere along the way, maybe it was at Christmas, maybe it was or maybe it was after, whatever it is, you somehow got a windfall. Okay, maybe you got a really big refund check on something you weren't expecting, or you were gifted something. And your instinctive sort of reaction here is that I want to make this grow. Okay. So if I got 5,000, I want it to be 7,000. I want it to grow it. It's about creating a sense of abundance with what you have and what you have to work with. Okay. The Queen of Cups is sort of a very pleasant reminder that you need to be thoughtful and caring and careful, because it's very possible that emotionally you may feel the need to um, not be as careful. And you will then impact, of course, the amount of abundance you can be creating from this. And the Three of Pentacles, again, this talks about sort of success. It's about working towards something. It is about receiving help from others and guidance. But it's pentacles, and so you're talking about something that is, monetary. It has a some sort of an asset. It could be your physical body. It could be um, your bank accounts, your investments. It's tangible. So this is where you're at, right? Don't get too excited. Think about making prosperity expand, being filled with gratitude for the blessings you do have and for the ones that are coming in, and recognize that sometimes you just need somebody else's help. Even though you're putting in the effort and you're doing the work and everything's going forward, sometimes you just maybe need a little bit of help or guidance or support. All right, there you have it. Those are your readings for January 26th through February 1st. Have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, take care.